Hey everyone, I'm Utkarsh and I'm here to present my assignment for Solarium Energy. And let me present my screen. So you can see here we have been given two case to solve. The first case is we have Solarium Energy has recently received double order of 150 rooftop solar installation across four cities, Vadodara, Indore, and Jaipur. And each customer have signed the agreement, material has been dispatched. Right now we're facing three challenges. The first challenge is installer shortage in Jaipur. So out of the four installer vendors, two declined and they backed out due to the sudden labor crunch. Only 10 sites are covered in next 7 days, while we have to cover 35 more. Right. So the first step I would do is like resource allocation as soon as possible within 24 to 48 hours. So firstly, I'll call my other teams in Lucknow and Indore and asking him about the best installers in Jaipur by tomorrow. So they can provide me as soon as possible. The third call I will give to the local technicians available in the Jaipur who might be probably have worked with us and offer him some exciting contract and pay so that they are ready to work with us. And in the second step, what I will do is first inform the existing customers that due to unexpected circumstances, the installation will be delayed by 3 4 days. As a compensation, we will be providing you free extended warranty of something, and our team will call you in 2 hours with exact date and all. Yeah, so that will be from Solarium team, right? And also, I'll prioritize in such scenario, prioritize the hospitals and commercial clients that do with the regular residences, right? Uh, so that would be the case to handle the challenge. One, the challenge two we have is material damage in the Indore. So 20% of material was damaged in Indore, and the replacement would take around 5 to 6 days. So looking at the damage, let's say 12 panels are damaged and 8 inverters have water damage. So at step one, I call the procurement head to check with the other dealers availability. And then the second step, what we do is message to Indore installer team, which is on the ground, and asking him to start with the mounting structure and electrical conducts. And by tomorrow, like you can start with an inverter-based setup. By Wednesday, when we receive the new panels, we can finish that in day one. Right. In the next third step, I'll inform the customers about the delay. Right. So panel got damaged. So we are flying the fresh stock from the Pune or somewhere else. You will get the installation by Thursday instead of Tuesday. As an compensation, we'll providing you 3 year extended maintenance contract free instead of 1 year. So that would be my approach to solving the second challenge. Third challenge is vendor payment halt in Vadodara. So when vendors have halted work due to unpaid invoices, finance team says that final proofs are missing. So this is typically a misalignment issue. So I would try to fix as soon as possible. Same day, I will message to Vadodara vendors asking him that, yeah, I understand your frustration. I'm personally handling this. Trust me, by 5 p.m. tomorrow, you will get the 70% of the payment. Can we start the work immediately? That would be my message to him. And again, I'll just similar contact with the finance team to identify how many sites are verified and still document is pending. So I would dispatch one ground team to collect the photos and customer signs right within 48 hours, and also ask the finance team to dispatch the payment for verified sites. That would be my step to handle this third challenge. Now, the second case we have is you can see here. So so Solarium is an EPC player where we have to take care of end-to-end engineering, procurement, and construction of any type of solar plants. In this complete value chain, we outsource the installation work to the partners to ensure we have a super quality work, customer satisfaction, and cost effectiveness. What all things you take care as a program manager to comply with supply chain and process of installation? What are the process SOPs you might make? Okay, so I try to answer this in my way. So the first step is here because we are building a complete installation supply chain from scratch. So first is vendor. Of course, we are outsourcing the vendor partner management. So firstly, I'll meet with lots of potential installation partners across the cities, and I have some pre-requirements like which is non-negotiable. So need experienced partners with proofs of installation they have made in prior. So what are the certifications they have, and what are the customer feedbacks around them, and I'll create a scorecard of them. So let's say all the vendors I'm working with, so those who are performing good enough, so that will be continued, and those who are not performing good enough, well, try to replace them with some other one. So that would be my approach. In step three, I will create a WhatsApp group for each city-wise to get the live updates from the site. And and the second would be procurement to installation. First is site survey. In day one to day two, engineering and design process, site survey, and salary analysis, photo uploadation, and basically bill generated on the day one to day two, and day three material procurement, like QR scanning of the dispatch, check inventory. So that would be the goal of the day 3. And in day 4, preparation for the pre-installation, assign vendor with the photos, materials, and customer contact, and like installation scheduled in like 6 or 7 days. So yeah, so that would be the procurement to installation approach in 7 days. And the third step is quality control. So there is a 3-step process of quality control which I will follow. The first is pre-installation, the second is during installation, and third at a time of handover. So at pre-installation, vendor arrives, click photos with the material, customer signature, the delivery received. If material is damaged, then installation will stops, and we have to find the replacement. And in the second gate would be during installation, like mounting photos or wiring photos, inverter connection photos. So these all I'll continuously getting updated on WhatsApp group. So to check the progress of the work, right? And at times of handover, the testing video with customer, what is his feedback, inverter app demos, everything is working fine as of now. Then if everything is good enough, and we will get the final payment. So that would be my approach to quality control. Now the cost control. So cost control is again very important, like managing cost without compromising the quality. So my first step is increase the volume so that we can cater the discounts. And like if we are taking like 50 installation per month, so we'll get like a 10% discount, right? So that would reduce our monthly cost. And then inventory optimization, like instead of buying in large amount, overstocking, keep it reorder is a good practice. So in this case, we'll reduce our working capital. And again, transport cost reduction also. So so ordering in bulk is good enough instead of ordering multiple times. That also we can in that 3 way we can reduce our cost. And again, like the fourth step, like use of technology, using WhatsApp to automatically get the updates regarding the vendor reporting, photo uploads, right? So it hardly costs you around 5,000 per month instead of like we have to hire two people to manually check all those things and get updates. We can use Google Form and Sheets as well for creating reports and quality checkpoints. Right, it's completely free to use. And then mobile app for survey, photo upload, and survey fill form, and getting updates from the data. So yeah, so this way we can use technology to strategize and enhance our efficiency. Now the fifth step is performance monitoring. So every weekly and monthly review the numbers, like what is the cost per installation of each vendors, what are the material wastage percentage of each vendors, so that we can come up with ideas and that which are the good vendors that we can rely on, and which are the vendors which we need to give more attention. Like, so you can see that top performer is MP installer with 96% of oral score. And the vendor payment details also we can using Excel we can track with how much the payment is due, what is the payment status, how much our site is covered. Then again, live installation tracking, like what is the customer name, what is the status, what is the progress, right? And what is the expected completion time. And finally, result expected, like by the end of the week, how much the target and what's all, like 25 is completed in case of Vadodara. So you can see in Jaipur, 25 installation pending. So we can plan accordingly, like eight additional installers will be required by tomorrow. Similarly, like in Vadodara also like 25 completed, 15 is pending. So we have issue like payment issue, so that we can work on. So in this similar way, we can progress and work accordingly. Yeah, thank you.